Towards the end of pre-production, Jan and I spoke about doing a film score. Not just synthetic, but actually bringing an orchestra together and doing a classical score. We felt that it was the best approach for a timeless piece shot on 16mm. I needed someone with experience that already had written many scores before and understood dramatic writing and orchestration. I went to a local writer in West Virginia, Mark Scarpelli, a marvelous writer, orchestrator, pianist, etc. He's fantastic. He ended up having a numerous amount of projects to work on out of state, not being able to work on CLOCKDOWN, unfortunately. But he referred me to Tim Cooper, in which I went to school with. Actually, we graduated the same year at George Washington High School. At 23 years old, Tim has already written many pieces, having them played around the United States. It just so happened that he would be around West Virginia to partner up with me and to begin scoring CLOCKDOWN. The first day Tim and I met up, the writing really started to take off. Tim and I first spoke about what Jan was looking for. I relayed this to Tim. We both would sit down at the piano and start trying a few themes. We eventually found a theme that appealed to both of us and Jan. Our idea was that we would work around the CLOCKDOWN motif and add textures to build up the atmosphere. From there we would go through and find out how to express his emotional cues, the lead's emotional cues, by the use of different variations from the theme. We finally had the score written. Tim, being an excellent orchestrator, had pieced the whole score together within a matter of just a few weeks. During this time, I was actually doing whatever it took to get as many players on board as possible for the scoring session. I met a wonderful violinist, concertmaster Amelia Chan. She was also the soloist in CLOCKDOWN. I spoke to her about the film and showed it to her and asked her if there would be a chance of putting together a small quartet. A few days went by, I called her and asked if it would be possible to put an orchestra together. So I sent her the list of how many players were needed for each instrument. She said, well, we won't be able to get all the players, but we can do our best to get as many possible players from the list. The day of the scoring session had finally arrived. I'm trying to play the video with the score here. I'm trying to get this synced up because we have different sections we're going to be doing. And
awesome. Like the beginning is very slow, you know?
There's a director, Jan Bazushka.
There's Skip. We just get started here.
The issue is, really hitting those cues. Jim McQuarrie, being a generous person that he is a pastor and conductor at Bible Center Church. And he had agreed to let us record at what I consider to be the best soundstage in West Virginia. The design was really set up a lot like a major Hollywood soundstage, which was just perfect. The players arrived. My fantastic grandmother Marianne and my wonderful aunt Elmut prepared food for everyone.
Hi, I'm just filming everyone.
I can't believe you still playing.
Hi there, cameraman. Hi. On TV, yes.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
You're doing very well.
Yes.
Yeah, very well.
I'd like to thank my car for getting me here today.
There's Matt. Hello.
I consider it to be quite an accomplishment just to have gone through this process and done something like this in a place in which it had never been done before. It was a lot of work, but in the end it paid off. We all would like to thank everyone for giving us the opportunity to make this happen. Thank you.